Welcome to our exciting video presentation. Today we're diving into the Essential Retirement Guide, a Contrarian's Perspective by Frederick Vettese. If you find our insights valuable, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more engaging content. Now, let's explore the intriguing concepts of this book together. In this frame, we explore the key themes of Chapter 1, The Road to Retirement. The chapter emphasizes the fragility of life and the importance of understanding life expectancy statistics when planning for retirement. It highlights that many people may not realize the significant chance of facing critical illnesses as they age. The focus shifts from merely counting years to considering how many of those years will be healthy. The chapter outlines 6 essential steps for effective retirement planning, including saving a percentage of income and defining both retirement income and wealth targets. It also stresses the need for adaptability in retirement strategies in response to life events, both positive and negative. This slide introduces the chapter's main theme, which revolves around the skepticism surrounding the widely accepted 70% retirement income target. The target has been a staple in pension planning for decades, often used by actuaries to determine pension benefits. Despite its long-standing acceptance, some voices began to question its validity in the 1990s, yet the target remains reinforced by financial institutions. The chapter highlights that while this target may work for many, it raises concerns, especially for higher-income earners who may not need as much in retirement. This sets the stage for a deeper exploration of the topic. In this chapter, we explore the concept of retirement income targets, particularly challenging the common belief that a target of 70% of pre-retirement income is necessary. The chapter emphasizes that many individuals can maintain their standard of living with a lower percentage. It highlights the importance of understanding how spending needs change after retirement, with many people being satisfied with a lower income. The chapter also presents survey data indicating that employers often agree with this perspective. The distinction between personal consumption and future investments is crucial, as illustrated through the examples of Howard and Barb, and Steve and Ashley, showcasing different financial situations and their implications for retirement planning. In this chapter, we explore the concept of personal consumption and its impact on retirement income targets. The author emphasizes that a significant portion of gross income is often allocated to investments such as mortgage payments and child rearing, which can depress personal consumption levels. The guiding principles suggest that maintaining personal consumption above 30% is crucial, especially as one approaches retirement. The chapter also highlights the differences in retirement income targets based on household types, with renters typically having higher targets than homeowners. Ultimately, a new rule of thumb is proposed, suggesting that homeowners aim for a 50% retirement income target, while renters should target 70%. This frame introduces the key concepts from Chapter 5, which focuses on quantifying your wealth target for retirement. It emphasizes the importance of understanding your retirement income target and how to convert it into a tangible wealth target. The iterative method for estimating this target is highlighted, starting with your final average employment earnings and factoring in Social Security pensions. Additionally, the frame discusses the need to adjust for tax implications and potential life contingencies, such as divorce or long-term care, which can significantly impact your financial planning. This sets the stage for a deeper exploration of these factors in the chapter. This slide summarizes the key points from Chapter 6, which discusses the implications of low interest rates on retirement and the economy. It highlights how the absence of defined benefit pension plans means individuals must accumulate wealth for retirement. The chapter explains that low interest rates, exacerbated by quantitative easing, have led to increased wealth targets for retirees. It also emphasizes the demographic shift towards more savers, particularly as the population ages, which is expected to keep interest rates low. The experiences of Japan serve as a cautionary tale for the West, indicating that low rates may persist for the foreseeable future. This slide summarizes the key points from Chapter 7, which discusses how spending habits change as individuals age. It highlights the common assumption that retirement income should match pre-retirement consumption levels, but challenges this notion by emphasizing the differences in spending patterns between younger and older adults. The chapter presents evidence that spending tends to decline after age 70, supported by both anecdotal experiences and research findings. Understanding these changes is essential for effective retirement planning, as it can significantly impact wealth targets and financial strategies for older adults. This slide summarizes the key points from Chapter 8, Death Takes a Holiday. The chapter discusses the increasing life expectancy and its implications for retirement planning. It emphasizes that life expectancy is an average and can be misleading, as not all individuals will die at the average age. The chapter also highlights the significant improvements in mortality rates since 1950, particularly for older adults. Additionally, it notes the narrowing gap in life expectancy between men and women and identifies factors contributing to longevity, such as better nutrition and medical advancements. Looking ahead, the chapter suggests that future improvements in mortality may be driven by innovations in regenerative medicine. This frame introduces the key themes of Chapter 9, which focuses on estimating personal life expectancy. It emphasizes the importance of understanding how individual lifestyle choices can significantly impact longevity. The chapter discusses how insurance companies assess risk factors through detailed questionnaires, highlighting the role of obesity and smoking in life expectancy ratings. Notably, it points out that quitting smoking can lead to substantial gains in life expectancy. Additionally, the importance of physical activity is underscored, along with the identification of 5 critical behavioral factors that influence overall life expectancy. This sets the stage for a deeper exploration of these concepts. This frame introduces the key themes of Chapter 10, which focuses on the implications of long-term care, LTC, for individuals as they age. The chapter begins by highlighting the emotional weight of LTC, drawing parallels to Greek mythology to illustrate the fear of prolonged decline. It emphasizes that LTC is not just about financial costs, but also about the quality of life and independence. The definition of LTC is clarified, noting the importance of activities of daily living, ADLs, and cognitive impairments. The various options for LTC are briefly mentioned, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of costs and probabilities in the following sections. Understanding these elements is crucial for effective retirement planning, as many individuals may underestimate their future needs. In this chapter, we delve into the complexities of paying for long-term care, LTC, a topic that can evoke anxiety due to its potential financial implications. The costs associated with LTC can vary dramatically, from minimal expenses for short-term care to exorbitant amounts exceeding $1 million for extensive home care. To address these uncertainties, many consider LTC insurance, which comes with its own set of features and limitations. Premiums can be steep, and underwriting can disqualify many applicants. The chapter also discusses alternatives to LTC insurance, such as self-insuring and relying on Medicaid, particularly for those with limited financial resources. Understanding these options is crucial for effective retirement planning. This slide summarizes the key points from Chapter 12, which focuses on the importance of understanding and calculating your wealth target for retirement. It highlights that for many, defined benefit pension plans and Social Security provide a safety net, but for others, careful planning is necessary. The wealth target is a critical metric that reflects how much money one needs to save to ensure a secure retirement. The chapter emphasizes the need to consider various risk factors, including investment and longevity risks, as well as the impact of retirement age and inflation on retirement income needs. By understanding these elements, individuals can better prepare for their financial future. In this chapter, we explore the concept of picking a savings rate, emphasizing the importance of a consistent savings strategy. The simple savings strategy, which involves saving a constant percentage of income, is highlighted as a practical approach. Historical data indicates that an 8% savings rate has generally been sufficient for retirement planning, with even lower rates being adequate in some scenarios. The chapter also discusses the necessity of adjusting savings rates in response to changing market conditions and the potential impact of reduced Social Security benefits on future retirees. Overall, it suggests that an 8% savings rate remains a reasonable target for those planning for retirement. In this frame, we introduce the key concepts from Chapter 14, which focuses on optimizing savings strategies for retirement. The chapter emphasizes that middle to upper income households should aim to save between 7 to 10% of their income to be retirement ready. It also highlights the importance of modifying savings strategies to improve outcomes, such as varying savings rates and adopting aggressive asset mixes. The effectiveness of these strategies is evaluated based on how easy they are to follow. The chapter ultimately aims to maximize the chances of achieving a desired retirement income target, with 5 distinct strategies analyzed through Monte Carlo simulations. Active management of these strategies is shown to significantly enhance the likelihood of favorable retirement outcomes. In this chapter, we explore 2 distinct paths to saving for retirement: Path 1 and Path 2. Path 1 emphasizes a strict saving regimen, often at the expense of current living standards, which can lead to financial strain during working years. In contrast, Path 2 advocates for a more balanced approach, allowing for gradual increases in personal consumption while still prioritizing retirement savings. Each path has its advantages and challenges, and the choice between them largely depends on individual circumstances and preferences. Ultimately, understanding these paths can help individuals make informed decisions about their financial futures. In this chapter, we explore the concept of cognitive decline as we age, particularly in relation to financial literacy. The author begins by discussing how aging impacts both physical and mental performance, using chess rankings and Einstein's achievements as examples. The chapter highlights a study that reveals older adults struggles with financial literacy, despite their confidence in their abilities. This disconnect emphasizes the need for preemptive measures in financial planning. The author encourages readers to take action while they are still capable, ensuring they can manage their affairs effectively as they age. The chapter serves as a call to action for all ages. This slide summarizes the key points from Chapter 17, which discusses the 4% rule for retirement withdrawals. The chapter highlights the anxiety retirees may feel as they begin to draw down their savings. The 4% rule is presented as a guideline for annual withdrawals, aiming to provide a sustainable income stream that adjusts for inflation while allowing for emergencies and bequests. However, the chapter also points out that current market conditions may not support the historical returns that made this rule effective. It suggests that retirees may end up leaving too much money unspent, advocating for a more flexible approach to withdrawals. This slide summarizes the key points from Chapter 18, which discusses the common aversion to annuities despite their potential benefits. Many retirees dislike the idea of surrendering their hard-earned savings to an insurance company for what seems like a meager return. The chapter highlights that even professionals like actuaries often avoid annuities, reflecting a broader skepticism. However, it emphasizes that annuities provide a unique safety net by guaranteeing income for life, which is a significant concern for retirees worried about outliving their savings. The chapter also touches on the psychological factors that contribute to the negative perception of annuities, suggesting that a better understanding could lead to more favorable views. This frame introduces the key concepts of workplace pension plans as discussed in Chapter 19. It highlights the prevalence of these plans in larger organizations and emphasizes the benefits of participation for retirement security. The historical context is important, as it shows how pension plans have evolved since the 1970s, leading to better conditions for employees. While there are exceptions to the benefits of participation, the overall trend is positive. The reasons employers maintain these plans are also explored, indicating that while they may help attract talent, they are not the primary motivator for job acceptance. The decline of defined benefit plans in the private sector is noted, along with the cost advantages of workplace plans over retail investment options. This frame introduces the chapter titled Bubble Trouble, which explores the fascinating journey of a marble bust and its dramatic price increase due to authentication. The chapter emphasizes the distinction between intrinsic value and market perception, highlighting how investor emotions can significantly influence the prices of financial assets. It also discusses the importance of recognizing financial bubbles, providing historical examples to illustrate the concept. The frame concludes by addressing the current state of the market and the potential risks associated with investing during bubble-like conditions. This sets the stage for a deeper understanding of financial bubbles and their implications for long-term investors. In this chapter, the author shares personal reflections on aging, health, and the importance of living life to the fullest. At 62, he describes himself as fit and active, yet he acknowledges the subtle mental and physical challenges that come with age. The list of ailments he experiences serves as a sobering reminder of the body's decline over time. He emphasizes the need to seize the moment, advocating for pursuing dreams and adventures while still able. The chapter also highlights the increasing risks of critical illnesses as one ages, reinforcing the message to prioritize meaningful experiences now rather than later. This frame summarizes the key points from Chapter 22, which discusses the concept of a life well lived, particularly in the context of retirement. It highlights that while financial planning is essential, emotional well-being plays a significant role in retirement satisfaction. The statistics reveal that a majority of retirees find joy in their new phase of life, despite some being forced into retirement prematurely. The chapter emphasizes that wealth alone does not equate to happiness, and fulfilling emotional needs, such as love and belonging, is vital for a fulfilling retirement. This understanding can help guide future retirees in their planning.